What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Raise Our Race Rating, this series where I'm trying to raise my race rating. We are starting off at 7,414. We are playing full 3 laps of Starview Peak, and we're using Bowser Jr. in the Hot Rod. Really like this car, and the combination looks really good. Colors go so well with this car, but let's see how well we can do. We got a burger in first, and he knocks us off immediately. And you may notice a few people from the last episode in this same race because we are indeed in the same lobby. So hopefully we can, hopefully we've just grown into this lobby by now, and hopefully we are putting down some good performances. As you can see, up into third. This is a really cool looking section of the race, but unfortunately I kind of suck at it, and that kind of ruins it for me, to be honest, as I do get a little bump over there as I was taking a shortcut, and just as I was about to use the mushroom, it gets taken away from me by a boo, so that was super unfortunate and just adds to my total disdain of this part of the section. At least to this bit I can, nope, I can't even get the boost panels, the boosters in the air, whatever you want to call them. And it's just been a rough first lap, really. Fallen off, missed a shortcut, and just general sucking has gone on, really. But that's fine because we can turn that around. Lap 2, this will be different as we've got 3 mushrooms right now. We can easily take this shortcut, no sweat. And moving on to this little water section once again, see if I can do it any better this time. Do manage to get the boost off the ground. Missed that second booster and we get shocked right there. So no taking the shortcut the second lap in a row. So I almost just drive into it and then just take a horrible line through here, don't get the boost panel, and then just all sorts of a mess. But somehow I did gain a few positions, almost drove off the track, but it does seem to be quicker on that little tarmac set, that little edge of the road there where it isn't actually the water. So maybe that's the strategy. But I've moved up here into second with a golden mushroom on the third and final lap of this race. We got the purple rabbit ahead of us that was knocked off with us on the first corner of the race, so it's nice to see us back together. And I decided to use a mushroom there, mainly because I hate this section, but at this point I kind of realised I used it a bit too early, and we do not get to take that final shortcut with the mushroom, so we're kind of in a dangerous situation right here. Can we get the booster this time? We can. So we're looking good with just one more straight to go. There's not much that can really happen. He's right behind us. Does he have any red shells in him? Didn't look like it. Does a blue shell come or a shock or anything? I don't think so. We might be running away with this. So I look behind and I just absolutely destroy him with a banana. Did not need to do that, and I do apologise to that man. But there we go. Let's see if he kept his second place. But that is our first win in a while at this point. Bowser Jr. is doing the most, and he did keep second place even though I threw the banana down. There we go, up to 7,521 with their crown in their head. Not looking too bad, as we do get a mirror track this time. You get a mirror track of Faraway Oasis. So let's see if we can put together maybe some things you might have learned over the few races, past few times we played this track. Might be able to get another good position. Something funny about having the crown here is, you guys might not know, it actually stays on your head like until you get hit by a item. So let's see how long that lasts in this race. As he just goes flying off the track, and so do I, immediately losing my crown. I must just be following him or something, because it's the second race in a row that we both just fell off right at the start. Truly a top tier performance from us. And maybe it's a strategy, who knows. Probably not though, as we do get the start. We try and go up on this upper section, this upper rail here. Don't see many other people taking it, but I do manage to get up here, gaining a few positions. Got the coin block in our second item slot, so want to use that at some point. Probably going to use the star here at this it's a mirror course. I was expecting us to go left there, but there we go. Now we use it, let them all fight over them coins behind us, and hopefully cause some carnage, as our star just does not last for long enough. That Rosalina Dolphin Dasher driver from the last episode is still going with that combination, and it's doing them well as they're currently in first position. Let's go for this double item block here, item box here. Try again for this rail grind. Let's see, and then I just jump off it. I knew it was a bit too good to be true as I then start drifting the wrong way and then boost right into the wall. Yeah, don't do that. And then just drive into an invisible mushroom, it looked like. And sneakily placed, not a mushroom, a banana, I mean. Sneakily placed banana as I do manage to dodge that bomb that was on the floor. We're down into 7th position. We are kind of falling away from the rest of the pack now. You can see the player in first is just a few corners away. So we're looking a little bit dicey at this point in time. We need a good item at this next set. Can we maybe get a double item box? Go to the far left one. It looks uncontested. And we're never going to see what it was. As that is kind of scuppered any chances of a comeback kind of at this point. We'll go, the three of us are going up here onto this top section. I kind of make it, but I make it onto the other rail, which is just not as quick. Move now to 8th now. Can I get something good here? Blue shell might be able to do something. The red shells will definitely help, but they look like they got taken away. I got hit by the fireballs and I'm losing places like nobody's business. Tumbling down this order. Can I make up a few? 12th, maybe 11th? 12th we managed to get in the end. Quite a fall from grace from that first race, to be honest. 1st to 12th, and we do lose 64 points. That is horrible. Not a great race, but on to the next. You know, just got to learn from these things as we do get High Sundae non-mirror this time. So let's see how this one goes. There again, there is some tech on this track. I'm going to see if we optimize that or use any of that. See if I even know any of that at this point. It's going to be an interesting race, that's for sure. See how many people in the lobby know it as well. As I'm taking the middle rail down here. Didn't bounce off anybody's head, but did take a better line through the middle there. Do get caught up in some madness now as I get hit by a green shell and then down to 12th position. Thought I'd take the right hand side as we get hit by the guy at the start. Managed to catch myself in a drift and jump through 2 item boxes, which is kind of nice. There we go, we've got some mushrooms now. We've got a mega mushroom, forgot to trick off that one. Let's see if I can I'm trying for a looks like I went for a charge jump there. I don't think I needed to do the charge jump. In fact, I know you don't need to do the charge jump. I guess I was just a bit lost in my mind as I used the mega mushroom flying in midair. Probably the worst time ever to use it. Flying through the air and on the rail is probably the #1 worst use of a mega mushroom ever seen in Mario Kart World so far, as I do manage to snipe a few people with the boomerang, but maybe get rid of it before this double item box. So let's see what we can get here, see what we can use to turn the tides of this race as I just make another truly horrible choice of driving. I'm down in 17th, plumb last it looks like at this point. Nope, now we're plumb last, 18th. Not amazing. Golden mushroom, 3 mushrooms, the 4 mushroom combo is quite amazing though, as I do a left trick there just to stop me falling off the track. Quite clutch at that point. Let's see if I can make these work, as I almost fly off the end of the track just on my own business. But here we go, using the golden mushroom now, scooping up a few coins as I go through. Passing quite a few people. Does it end? It doesn't quite end. I should have used it a little bit earlier to get another item from the item box there. I'm going to use a mushroom to go through here, and then I get ice balled and fall off the track. Should have been, well, that should have been maybe checking my surroundings, as I just managed to dodge that banana on the floor. But we do dodge a shock here with the mega mushroom, so I was thinking it wasn't a great item to get in this last second, but we get the golden mushroom as well. We managed to get up into 9th position in the end. So considering how that was looking in the last few corners of the race, it was looking like a plumb last position, but brought it back to 9th and gained 2 whole points. So let's see what that leaves us on for this end of the episode. So at the end of the day, it looks like we are plus 45, which is not a huge amount, but it is something, so I'll take that any day of the week. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.